I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Hello, good evening, welcome back to the channel, me, Dragonborn McQueen. Hope you are all doing fantastically well. Talk to the Baron about his family. But we...
One, ringworm. Taking a peek at my wares yet? Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
Alright, I was trying to, but you wouldn't let me buy stuff off you.
Hey!
Rats.
I thought...
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
Alright. Well, it's not letting me buy, so...
Side of the punter.
There is one place I'm very familiar with.
Honor in the fatherland.
Is it round here? Should we start?
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye, what else would it be?
Let's have a look.
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
What can we do? So do I need him to craft things? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. See, that's really good. What would I need? What is that component that's missing? Dark steel plate. Can I craft a dark steel plate? I've got one already, but iron, dark steel. Alright, let me have a look. I mean, that's... Yeah, diagrams are always good, aren't they? Be able to craft glyphs. Well, that's just a bit. They cost a lot though, they cost so much. I mean, I like all these I want all this stuff, but you know. Level 11, we're level 9 at the moment. They're all better than what I've currently got. Plus 35. Plus 35. Oh, they cost a pretty penny or two. Blimey. That'd be plus 3. Plus 19. We have all those components. I don't know whether we... mean, that's pretty much what I've got on now. It's just that's a better version of it. Alright. I'm not too worried about it. Repair. Repair equipped is 2 more than I have gold. That's 84%, that's a 67, 63. Yeah. Let's play him at Gwent, shall we?
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Always good to start with a bit of Gwent, isn't it? Oh, yeah. No, I didn't mean to change that out. I wanted to change one of them out, but yeah, that'll do. He used to beat me all the time, I remember. This guy was pretty tasty. That's just such a good card. See, if I back out now, yeah, we're going to pass because he's just going to win, but then there's no point in throwing down cards when he's 1 up anyway and he has more cards, so we'll just see. We'll start another round to see what he does. See, 3, that's, yeah, 9 straight off. So let's hit it. We're going to have to hit it with 9s and high amount of cards, yeah. See, decoying to take 1 back to be done with it. We'll see. No, it's doing that scorching thing. I hate it. No, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to bring it down on the bottom one. And I've stuffed it completely. Well, we'll do that. But yeah, we're stuffed, I think. We're in trouble. It's annoying because I wanted to put it on the bottom row. I played it wrong. But he is pretty good, as I remember. And I had lots of trouble beating him first time I played. So that might be the case again. We may need some more cards and come back to him. He's got all stuff like that, and he just... I think I had to use a different... I can't remember whether I had to use a different deck to beat him. But, yeah. Annoyingly, I lay this now. And he's, yeah, we have to pass because we've got no cards left. But if he lays a weather effect, that's it, I'm stuffed. Well, yeah. Alright. I'll be back, mate, I'll be back. That's... I kind of knew we've got to talk to the Baron about his family. However, is there, yeah, anything else to do? Into his footsteps. Visit Triss in her house. Secondary quests, we have talk to the hunter named Neelan. Fix all the damaged shrines. Go talk to Kira. The Kira one's really good actually. But we'll go talk to Baron first, and then we'll go to Kira, I think. Now we've got access to Novigrad. Novigrad to Oxenfurt, sorry. Now we're in desperate need of meditating. We can get our hair cut. No, I do not have money to waste. I do not have gold to waste.
Come through.
Crawl back under your rock.
Can you jump off into the river? The question that everyone asks, and survive. We may find out sometime, just not today.
Stay out of my way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of speed. Fancy, eh?
Faster.
We've got a Baron to go talk to. Roach, let's go.
Honor in the fatherland.
Something like that.
Come on, Roach.
He's catching snails.
You're also trying to get yourself trampled to death by a horse, but you know, each their own, I guess. We're definitely going to have to meditate for an hour. The rain won't let up though, by the looks of it.
That's it, Roach.
I want to get Roach racing so we can get the better equipment for him. Yeah, just channel related news. I enjoyed Skyrim and it was well received, so we may pop back on with Scruffy at some point.
Deliver. To do what to do.
Hello.
Eternal fire. You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow in those pupils. I've read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fisstech. So why would I trust you?
Oh, it grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church is devoted occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world, genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire? All right, but got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it. But how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer. Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbors? They die all the same, and take others with them. The Church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Stakes are high. Can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair.
Yeah, we need coins, so 245.
Very well, agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly. Strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
I don't remember this the first time I did it, so I'm going to go into
Priest's escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters.
I just want to check what level this quest is. Level 15. We're level 9. Alright, we'll give it a go while we're here.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck! Don't let up! We're bigger, lads! Bigger!
Come on.
Still!
Time to end this.
Thinking I'm picking up all this junk and I could pick up some decent stuff to sell. Let's have a look. Alright, okay. I'm kind of thinking we're going to have to deal with something pretty nasty down here, like a ghost or something, I don't know. So I'm thinking Yerden, but I'm not sure at the moment. Alright, what have we got going on here? See, there we go, Redanian. That has put me over, which I kind of thought it would. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? Quen. Oh yeah, my inventory, I had an issue. Okay, so what can I drop that's... Right, we've got to go now to open this.
The storm, damn it.
Alright, I wonder what's in here then. Seashell, that's a new item. Dear, I hope this message finds you well. Beware the beings that lurk in the mine. Took them for plague spirits, some type of first, but they behaved all too human, stupefied in some strange way. An novel ghoul species raised a manifestation of concentrated suffering. Whatever the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. I advise caution. Watch the one pierced by nails. They seem especially dangerous. I was forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed it was a ghoul, but its viscera were fully and undeniably human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged. Symptoms of a blood fever. Couldn't understand how he was still alive. I suspect it must have been some form of possession. Something that twisted his form, and then for some reason unknown departed. I gather samples our mentor ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear your thoughts, Reynold. P.S. I put Master Alga's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Scattered salt has no effect. Only a complete enclosure seems to hold them in place. It must be complete, pure salt, no gaps, for it to work properly. Okay. If you're reading this, it means you found the message I stowed near Novigrad as agreed. Probably wondering to yourself who was right. You'll be happy to know you were. I don't acknowledge it once, so go on, savour the moment, but I digress. The contract seemed easy enough. I should have waited for your arrival. How many times now have we made that mistake? I think I've contracted something, fallen ill somehow, and yes, I know that's impossible, but I have no other way to explain my fever and lapses in memory. Here's hoping I have a uniquely weak constitution for a witcher, because if not, I find the alternative explanation far more concerning. But if somehow the worst were to happen, I prepared some notes for you. I marked each location with our insignia. You can't miss them. For now, I'll experiment with a potion similar to Petrus Filter, though I lack celandine. With any luck, I'll find some in the grass surrounding Devil's Pit. That, or I'll have to substitute suet mushrooms. If all goes well, you won't even read this. If all goes poorly, but it won't, I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you again, just in case, because you'll never need to read this, Reynold.
A note. Potion recipe, brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me.
Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap. Medallion's humming. Better investigate. Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing?
Sounds like it's a witcher. It's been affected by this disease.
You're wasting time. That's it. Down there.
There's lots of explosive barrels around as well. Alright, okay. Search the mine. Yeah, alright, that's what I'm doing. It's telling me to go around in circles, yeah. Because I strayed off the path I was on, it's not too happy about it.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
One of the beings Reynold mentioned. Another hint. Someone guiding me.
Oh, that's a really good glyph. Piercing damage. Piercing damage. Silver. Annoyingly, we're having carry weight issues, but I'm...
Stop, not that way.
Yeah, you say not that way, which makes me want to go this way even more. Had to sit for a spell. The priest still won't open the gate. My strength is fading. My body feels like some fire. I have no memory of the past. Hour, day. I'm trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts with no way to distract myself. Remember we learned to hunt ghouls. The folk in that village believe necrophages to be the dead risen, animated by foul magics. I want to ask you what will happen if I fail here, but I've suddenly forgotten your name. Osma, was it? Omens? Amond? Osmond, yes. Gods, it's so clear now, but for a moment then, nothing. Gaping hole in my memory. Not an inkling of who you are. Starting to think I will never leave this place.
Interesting.
Glyphs of Yerden. Greater glyphs as well. Yeah, just looking around with winter senses. Right, that one. Bear hides there.
Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you? More blood. What the?
I'm still trying to work out what we're doing down here. Lots of greater glyphs of Yerden and stuff. Oh, this looks interesting. From the moment I first learned of our martyrs, I dreamed one day I would become one. I thought nothing is more beautiful than making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of your faith. I know I was wrong, woefully naively wrong. For in this moment I would gladly forfeit my life of sanctity for a single cup of water so I might help that poor boy curled up against the wall, suffering a misery none should ever endure. I could die here knowing that I departed my own free will. By caring for the afflicted I knew that I too would eventually succumb to the scarlet fog. Yet I did not know my brothers would inflict such suffering to those under our care. Father Edgar, tortured leaders of the rebellion, decided to close the mine. I asked him, in turn, who then would care for the weak. They will die regardless, all, the smug sod. I resolved to stay to help ease the suffering of their final days. However I could, Father Edgar locked them in here all the same, and me with them. I now found myself under my own care. I hear their wails and whimpers, witness their desperate attempts to escape, but I have no strength left. My only hope of deliverance now is prayer for a quick death, for I know it will not be merciful. Should anyone ever read my account of these atrocities, I humbly ask you, share them with the world. In my waning hours, I wish for nothing more. Lots of dwarven spirit, so like get ready. Steel plates, hell yeah. What are we looking for? Osmond, it's inside me. No signs of leaving. Can hardly write. Won't let me. Going to die here all alone if you don't find me.
You deaf? Turn back!
Something's not right. Medallion seething. That stench. Damn it. What are you, filth?
Leave him! You're wasting time! You're here to find me! Me!
Yeah, I kind of knew. I could kind of see what was happening. I was like, I put the healing ability on there, but he wasn't getting any health back. I was watching it and watching it. I was like, no health coming back, no health coming back, no health coming back. Let's have a look. Alright.
Leave him! You're wasting time! You're here to find me! Me!
Yeah, so you say. Alright. Dodge. Dodge. Enough to take them out one by one, I think. Any better bolts? Just silver damage. Silver damage. Armor piercing. Yeah, jump, Geralt, get. Because I'm trying to heal and... Right, there we go. Dodge, dodge, Geralt, dodge, not just walk into their attacks. Okay, yeah. I'm pressing R2, but I didn't have adrenaline saved up. Just trying to knock them back. Fire doesn't seem to work. Nothing seems to work. Right. For God's sake, I'm trying to select the fucking menu. There's a reason I'm trying to select the bloody menu. So I'm surrounded by... Oh God. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was tough for a Witcher. For as usual, yeah, more tougher than usual. Okay, I didn't put any. No, put them back on just in case. Right, what is going on here, Geralt? Oh, hang on. Is this where we can make the... Well, this is definitely somewhere new. We haven't been here. Did not mean to grab the bear hide. No, Geralt. That was not quite what I was after there, mate. The matter of settlers' promised rights will no longer be a concern. But next time, do reconsider before lecturing me on the church's ethics. If we had not exacted punishment upon the uprising's leader, the ungrateful wretches would have us hanged, and after murdering us they would undoubtedly carry the riot to every surrounding village, blanketing valiant in the scarlet flog. Remember, in the face of great sin, committing a lesser may prove the choice most moral. Before we leave, draft up a tidy missive, only be sure to omit any remarks concerning the nail remedy mentioned. Mention of torture puts the prior in a melancholic humour from which he is a chore to lift. Father Edgar.
The sick rebelled, then paid dearly for it.
Alright. Yeah, they So, is there something we're missing in here? Hang on.
Signs of torture. Hammer, blood, like they drove nails into them.
Yeah, we just read that, Geralt, so we kind of know what they did. Yeah. Alright. Something up and over there, but as to what and where...
Wolf school insignia. Old. Very old.
Yeah. But I can't work out what we've got to do, Geralt. That's the problem. I don't think using Nard there is going to be the solution. Okay, I think we skipped a bit. Zero, the horse sons, they locked me in. First they asked for aid, then without hesitation pen me in like a rabid mutt at the first sign of trouble. They wouldn't even hear my report. Thought me a spectre trying to deceive them. Fuck that cult and their common good horse shit. How can I help the common good if I can't get the herbs I need? Speaking of, the sumac mushrooms won't do the trick. I already checked. Turns out the worst case scenario is true. I'm not sick after all, I'm possessed. The spectre has fully fused into my body, not even Quen has an effect. If I only had the right ingredients, I could brew my filter, intensify my sight and expel the filth with a combination of Yerd and Ard. But as I said, the cocksuckers won't fucking let me. Guess you'll be reading this letter. After all, I'll be waiting deep in the caverns. Make the potion, but do not come near me until you drink it. And don't substitute any ingredients, or the red miasma will possess you too. Strange miasma, what is that? How do I know? Dwarven spirit, celandine, not sumac mushrooms. Contents of the chest, Reynold. Alright.
Dwarven spirit, celandine. Contents of chest. Must mean this chest. Got some celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reynold's own recipe looks like. Worth a try. All the signs scream Plague Maiden, but the symptoms, more likely a red miasmal. Yeah. Need to prepare.
Stop.
Right, so prepare. I think we should do that, you know. It's like, hey, here's this thing you can do. Yeah, Devil's Puffball was good. Got it. Right, so I might want to put it on my where is it? Chocolate decoction. Increase the sun intensity during cloudy weather. Yeah. White honey clears toxicity and cancels all precious negatives. Tawny owl. Evening Lodge, how are you? We're into a mission that I don't recall that's really bloody interesting, to say the least. It's too high a level for me, really. I shouldn't be venturing down here, but you know, makes it a bit more interesting. Is it Foglet decoction? Is that what it is? I don't know whether that's. Yeah, it was better armour than what I currently had. The entries have been really good. So, over encumbered, cool, yeah, of course. By how much? I'm just going to dump junk. You know, junk we can find easy. I'm not too worried. Drop a couple of them. Yeah. Alright. Cheese. Save game. I think would be a wise decision, seeing as I died already once down here, and this could be possibly a bit more challenging than normal.
Any last words? Might have missed something. Been here already. Not the way. Gonna hit your head from my saddle.
And therein lies the problem. They're way too high level. They're higher level than me, but I can defeat them. It's just getting it right, you know, dodging correctly, etc. And I was kind of trapped with some of the awkward camera angles, but these things happen. Okay, and what is there? Yeah, it says to drink. I'm guessing. Yeah, it keeps giving me yerds and glyphs, so. Might be an idea. Alchemy paste, dwarven spirit, alcast, water, alcast. I don't know why I picked up that empty bottle. See that? I did not mean to take them. So yeah, one-on-one is no problem. Just so I don't have problems in a minute. Does help if I have the correct sword out, doesn't it? So I want to take one of them out at least then. Oh. At least then it'll be a bit easier. I've got a feeling it's going to be tough when I get to the other end. And I don't know what concoction he was talking about. Where was that? Where was the actual letter? Is it under letter? No. That's not it. That's not it. Warrior's leather jacket. Would that be better? It's a Witcher component. Component missing. What's missing? Silver ingots. Trousers. So I don't know whether to craft the actual Witcher gear, because Witcher gear is better, isn't it? I think. Well, it's minus 14. Medium weight gear increases armor. Witcher gear. See, that's the thing. It's Witcher gear. So it's got 12% resistance to damage from monsters and elemental damage. But I lose all the other stuff. We'll look at that in a minute, I think. Let's continue with the quest that is above us. Right, where am I going? Down or up? I'm guessing it's probably down, but no, it might well be up. Yeah. Oh, shouted throat roar, refused to let me out. No why now, death everywhere. Darkness, blood, corpses, fresh and fetid, air thick with plague, concentrated suffered, ring created spectre, pestilence, pain. A red miasma born from death, young and old, rotted flesh, already inside me when entered cave, no strength to fight, in prison, salt cavern, only chance, not sure who you will find, prepare for anything. Our only hope is yours, keep me alive, hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. That would be read the red miasmal bestial ender. Okay. There is red mias. Alright. Moguls, Knickers, Crones, Godlings, Spectres, Devil by the Well, Night Race, Noon Race, Plague Maidens, Red Miasma. It's often said that the darkest recesses of caves play home to the continent's most fearsome monsters, against which there is little hope of victory or escape. The lone solution, then, is to seal them off from the world and hope that they shall forever remain buried. A certain priest of the Eternal Fire, however, learned that hope and prayer is sometimes not enough. The cavernous mine with Devil's Pit holds a spectre whose very existence is believed to breed pestilence with the wrath. With the threat of its release now imminent, the cleric seeks a new solution in the aid of a witcher. The being that haunted Devil's Pit turned out to be Red Miasmal, whereas a plague maiden is thought to be a damned spirit once human, but now cursed to spread the pestilence of Miasmal. By contrast, it is considered an evil force born from the concentrated collective suffering of plague victims, has the ability to possess human bodies, thus granting it corporal form and a means to wreak havoc. This process, however, irreparably corrupts the damage and damages the host. Sorry, my son was wandering by outside. Give me a minute. Sorry about that interruption. Where were we up to? Has the ability to possess human bodies and thus granting it corporal form and a means to wreak havoc. This process, however, irreparably corrupts and damages the host, causing the miasma to continually seek out stronger, more durable bodies. So yeah, that's why it's gone to the Witcher body. What cruel irony! Then that Witcher's immunity makes the monster slayer a perfect shell for the spectre to invade and control. Fortunately, Red Miasmal's power is not so absolute that it cannot be defeated by an experienced Witcher. Though, even then, only with considerable effort, the spectre, once weakened, can be trapped with the Erdenside and expelled from the host body with Ard, thus creating an opening in which to defeat it. Consuming Reynolds filter offers an advantage by increasing the intensity of Witcher signs. Let me have a look. Spectre oil and Reynolds filter. So, I crafted it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I made it. So where the bloody hell is it? Yeah, like, I am preparing for this one. I don't normally worry too much about it, but where is this Reynolds filter though that I can consume? Unless I will drink it, he will drink it automatically in the cutscene. I mean, do I trust that? I can't see it here. Potion from Tinnerly. Okay. You're not helping me. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's there, so I'm guessing he'll use it automatically. I'm hoping he'll use it automatically. Otherwise, we're going to die very quickly.
The stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me! You're here. After all these years. The spirit, the miasmal, it's still here. It almost has control. Hurry!
Reynold?
Yes, but my strength fading. The spirit taking control. I trapped us in here. The salt, wondrous. Understand? It can't escape.
Led it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever.
But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
Found your letters. To Lambert. Was sorry to read he betrayed you. Can't help thinking the miasmal would have bowed before the strength of 2 witchers.
I was a fool. But what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, believe Osmond was his name.
You dare mock me?
No. Just got the sneaking suspicion I'm not talking to Reynold right now. Been down here a while. Have any idea how long?
Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
Longer than that, Reynold. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal?
All the more reason to end this. You can do that! The potion. Please.
Not half bad, your ruse. But don't take me for a fool.
But don't you understand? It will take control of me. It will kill you and all those you... No! Destroy it! Drink the potion! Finish what I started!
Oh, I will, Reynold. Just hold on a little longer.
Nice. That was cool. Expect to turn back. Yeah, okay.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind. What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. Drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank. Trap us with ear, then force it from my body.
Damn. Yeah, we can... I can do it. I got into half health. We can do it. Just like a Dark Souls boss, that's all. We can do it. Yeah, Geralt possessed by a spirit, an evil spirit, is going to be bad. I don't know, Jeden doesn't seem to be really doing anything. Perhaps I should just go with Igni, because we've got Igni that's pretty powerful. Just cause as much damage as we can.
Destroy them. Free me.
Yeah, I know what to do here. I mean, I could try giving him the potion, but skip that. Yeah, I'm trying to know this.
Yes. I trapped us in.
I got. Yeah.
Not half bad.
Don't you? No.
We'll stick with the same solution, I think. But I think I'm going to go for Igni. Yeah, I know.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker witcher.
Oh, I am. Yeah, you're right at the moment, but
Kill you, then spread through your viscera.
It's when he puts Quen up that I have a problem.
What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way.
Alright, I guess in hard is the Yerden, sorry, is the solution.
All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank. Trap us with ear, then force it from my body.
Oh, yeah. He was saying do that and then... Alright. Move, Geralt. Move. Move. Come on. Come on, we had it. I had him. He was so close. Okay, now we know the strat. So, Yerden, hard. Kind of want to build up the old Fusradar.
Stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me!
No, let's just leave him there and go. Let's just be done with it. Because I have a feeling that after I sort him out, there's going to be like a plague maiden to deal with. But we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Not half bad, your ruse.
But don't you understand?
Yeah, I'm really annoyed by that. Right, move.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Move.
Oh, but I will.
No, what the?
Weaker witcher.
No, bloody...
I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind. What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. Trap us with Earden, then force it from my body.
Yeah.
Now to deal with the miasmal.
Kind of knew that was coming. Come on, Geralt. Come on, Geralt. No. Oh great. Just got my Quen taken off, but cannot use swallow because the toxicity is really high. Okay. Oh, come on, Geralt. Come on. I better have to start again. Like with the old guy. Yeah, I was using the Odin then Axie. It's just it was not getting it.
The stalagmites. Destroy them.
Yeah,
Free me.
kind of knew we'd have to start all over again. Right, come on. We know how to do it.
But I...
Wonder what happens if I give it to him. Should we just try?
Take it then. Just know I'll be ready at the first sign of trouble.
No! You can't! Entire time, it wasn't me! Yes. Yes.
So I'm guessing this makes it... Does this make it harder? Does this make it any different?
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind.
Okay, that didn't quite go as I thought it would. It's just switching signs is the most annoying thing, because time's still like it's still going.
With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank.
Right. Like Geralt. Yeah, thank you.
Trap us with ears, then force it from my body.
Yep, I would, but I am trapping it with Yerd and then no dodge. Thank you. Alright. Don't do as I request then. I'm pressing circle to dodge all the time. Right, I'll drink it this time. I don't know whether drinking it is important or not. It should give you some sort of advantage for working out, but obviously it doesn't.
Stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me!
Yeah, we can do this bit, and that's not a problem. Getting rid of you, mate. Hello, Scruffy.
Not half bad, you're...
Right.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, spread through your viscera, invade your mind.
Oh, for God's sake. The other just doesn't last long enough. Come on.
What power? With your strength, I'll
Where's
crush any who stand in my way.
My health's just going down. Even though... that doesn't make sense.
All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank. Trap us with Earden, then force it from my body.
That's what I was... What? Oh, do you know what? I might give up. This up as a bad job. Because it's just annoying me. It's annoying me the fact that by the time you get him trapped by the time you get your adrenaline back enough to attack him with hard. No, you can bugger off, mate. You can sod off. I'll come back to you once I've leveled up a little bit and got some better gear. We'll go talk to the Baron. It's far easier. I've just got to go find my way out of here now. And once we've talked to the Baron, obviously we're going to have a few bits we'll be able to do around there, and it will just make it easier for We can always come back here.
Already, not the way.
Geralt, been here already. Leaving, coming back shortly. Don't worry. We just need to level up. That's a point. What am I, we'll be able to come back here. It's not a problem, and then we'll finish this quest. Once we've spoken to the Baron. Don't worry, I'll be back. Once I've leveled up and put some more I can't see where I'm going now. Mind you, it's not so much of a problem in a RPG not to be able to see where you're going, whereas when you're playing a racing game like Need for Speed Payback, like I was earlier, I couldn't see where I was going on some of the courses, and I was like, okay, great, just what I need. Yeah, we'll go see the Baron, get some XP. What is going on here? Why is it sending me all over the place? It's sending me... What's it... Yeah, it's just being... I'm going to ignore that dotted line because it's drunk half the time. It's not got a bloody clue where it's going. It's just sending me all round the... I'm just going to head towards the yellow circle. I think that might be easier.
Aye, slots all remain.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, come on, Roach. Need to get to the... Oh, right, okay. Alright. Like that, is it? No.
Show me what you got.
Oh, so sorry about that. The car in the background. Got a feeling there's another one creeping up. No. It's a wild dog. More food. Yeah, perhaps when the game tells me you're under-leveled for an area, perhaps I should listen to it.
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
Right, are you... Well, you've all inherited some horses. Your luck is changing.
Come on.
Peasants, you know, be thankful a witcher crossed your path. Meals on legs. Food. I think I know where I'm going now. We'll go see the Baron. I think this is where he'll tell us the final bit about Ciri. Possibly. Possibly not though. We'll see. There are Witcher contracts to do as well, which could net us some coin, and seeing as I'm light in the pockets,
Slow now.
you know, I'm so light in the pockets, Brynjolf might come up and tell me, and he's from a different universe entirely. Little light in the pockets there, eh, Geralt? Ah, but that's where you're wrong. Wealth is my business. Alright, okay. No, Roach, you have a rest, mate. I want to pick some flowers.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
Rusting blades.
Does the rain rust your blades?
Midges were biting on account of this downpour.
So we've had a bit of a few defeats this evening. A loss in Gwent and a loss at the hands of another Witcher, an evil Witcher possessed by a miasma. I wonder if Brother Casimir will release the miasma. More Skyrim references, by the way. Wonder what I'm on about. Were they?
Downpour, this is.
Proper downpour.
How can I help you?
Do you play Gwent? Yeah. Yeah. We haven't spoken to her.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more, sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Yeah, she plays Gwent.
Grandad out for some dry brushwood.
Like, I needed to know that you sent your granddad out for some dry brushwood, mate. That's brilliant. Alright, we don't need you. Let's have a look. Yep. That's good. Let's go with that. She's got a monster deck. Nice. Monster. Alright. A werewolf. Your opponent's passed. She's got 10 and we've got 4. I mean, we could equal it, but we'd have to waste more than one. We couldn't. I could beat her, but No. One random chosen monster unique. So that remains on... Oh yeah, that remains, does it? Oh, okay. Bloody hell. 26. Alright. Hit her and hit her hard. Yeah, you think you've got it in the bag, but believe me, you haven't. Oh, 34. Two decoys. I don't need decoys unless she lays... No, decoys would be no good to me here. So what are we bringing back? Well, it's going to have to be the catapult, isn't it? For the highest amount. Oh. She brings up the rest of the crones. Yuck. They're fresh in my memory, so they creep me out a bit. Oh! I have an idea. See if this works. Ooh, ooh. Every time. Well, trebuchet it is. Are we noticing a pattern here? Evening, Ashley. How are you? $78 FML. Well, no matter what I do, I don't think we're going to win. I just got Skyrim. I started again. Ah. You could have had Skyrim. You could have had Skyrim on while you were listening to the old. Well, don't worry, we've not done anything. I had some losses. Basically, that's all we've done is lose tonight. It's been a evening of losing. She was good. She was good. I'm impressed. You're good. We'll come back to you, love. We'll come back to you.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. You wouldn't understand. You're not a Nord.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Man's thinking about his life. He's at a crossroads, facing You know, thinking, could he have done things better? Could he have changed things? Etc, etc.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Yeah, he's reflecting on his past.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But I'd change. I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest.
A bit of a flashback coming on.
Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I was going to say, we have all the info to give the Baron, so we should get everything now. We should get the full story, because we've come to him with both news of Anna and Tamara.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
This is our first taste of a horse race. First of many to come.
Don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
It showed going off to the right. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that bloody dotted line. It's like, what? It went off the bloody course.
Just like it.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Already found her. Already found her. Already found her. Already found her. But got lots of questions to ask you. Thanks for, yeah, nice racing, Squire. We'll do some more racing probably because we're right near the racetrack and we need to get some better bits for Roach. And also I want to get some. I noticed we're getting some money as we give information to him. Anyway, let's just talk about him in general.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
He's right. He's very pragmatic with his way of looking at it. So, okay, we'll ask him the other questions, then we'll play him at Gwent, and then we'll tell him we know where his wife is. Get the important things out of the way first.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
He's so eloquent, really, isn't he? He's got such a way with words. Right, let's play him at Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Let's lay him down. Damn right. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got. Alright, okay. We will withdraw. Thank you. One more at least. I want his unique card because it may give us the chance to yeah, I knew you'd do that. Spy. Alright, we're equal. We're equal for now. Whatever he lays down, he only needs to lay a 5 to equal. Yeah. So I need decoys. Do I pass? Or do we double it up? Because that'll be 28. I mean, see, that's a really powerful card to use. Ordered the chippy. Yeah. We had we had chippy last night, I think. I can't remember. One night we had it. I've been at the doctor's today, so nothing serious if anyone's wondering. Oh, okay. Thanks. I think. Yeah, that's what I was banking on. That's what. 4s? Why? So this is a complex. I'm just... I keep forgetting he plays all on first. I'll clear weather eventually. Don't worry, we're just gonna make him think we're behind. Yeah, I need to do that. Passed. Okay. Well, all I need to do is that. Yeah, Word had pain in my leg. We'll be equal on cards now as well, going into the next round. 6 each. Although that's not a high score there. Yeah, well, I've been getting pains in my legs. Basically, I went to the doctor and he said it could be dehydration from when I was ill a couple of weeks back. So I was like, okay. so I'm on strictly on water. I'll have a coffee in the morning, and I've got tablets just for managing the pain side of things, especially when I'm at work tomorrow. Oh, what an arse. You, sir, you're an arse. Did you know that? Alright, I think the war horn on the other side. Trebuchet. Yeah, hopefully, no matter what he lays, he can't beat us. We won. Nice. Because, yeah, we won because we had the Northern Realms. Oh no, we had Northern Realms as well. So why did we win? I don't know, but I'll take it.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So your fault after all. He was probably like wrestling with demons like PTSD. If he's been to that many battles, you think how close up and horrific the battles would have been, like especially in a world like this where it's like medieval and also fantasy, you know, bodies being set light, burnt in front of you and things. It'd just be horrific. I'm not going to say so your fault. After all, we're not going to be that insensitive, because I like the Baron, even though he's a bit of a prick at times, you know. Anyway.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. Her dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
That's an entirely different story. Like, they've got other reasons to call him the Bloody Baron.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
I don't know whether I agree with any of that. You're at fault. I mean, he's trying to repent now, isn't he? He's trying to change his ways, so... I don't think they deserved each other. Because... You know, that's like saying... Because she was trying to kill him, you know. I mean, yeah, I know he was drinking, but she was trying to kill him. She was... And he's like... I lashed out at her because she was trying to kill me. And then they're like... Oh, but it's your fault. No, I don't want to be not sympathetic and uncaring and saying that, but even though that's the way witches are meant to be. But you know, he's bearing his soul a bit, probably because he's got no one else to talk to and doesn't have many friends.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
It's only a little while we were talking about it.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
The trees! Hide in the trees!
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Well, that would have made sense to be the way to go. I guess we're going this way then.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you Sorry, I'm doing this
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
No, he's actually an elf, if I remember correctly. But I don't know whether I am remember correctly, because there's a few bits there in that battle with Ciri, and that I didn't remember.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, he was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Trophy family, counsellor, and
You white one, look like you.
have we? Good point, actually.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Yeah, I want to sell you some shit.
Show me what you got.
Money's improved a little bit, but what has he? Talisman. Just want to get rid of rubbish, really. Yep, that will do. I say that will do. We've still got... I've still got loads of carry weight issues. We're close to leveling up as well, and it's probably would be an idea to do some contracts. Do we? Yeah. We've got more than enough of everything, really. Just nice to kind of lighten the load a little bit.
See ya.
Try to win them all.
Yeah, just want to hit the next level, but not going to for a little while now yet, to be honest with you. It's such a pure cinema with the cutscenes going up through the trees, looking out across the land.
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wild.
Got their asses whipped like a no-big lad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher. Where'd he come from anyway? Perhaps. You're so curious. Ask him to sleep.
Alright, we've got to go meet the Baron.
Go.
I just heard something. I was sort of just trying to work out what it was and where it was coming from. It sounded like bees or something like that. Insects. I didn't spend long enough there really to pinpoint it, but I couldn't really pinpoint it. Sorry, did not realise I was coming into a town.
When a wench takes ill, we send her to the woods.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods? Alone?
You know how it is. Up to the mountain.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Matter where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full.
I was saying it can't be that much further, but yeah, it's a little bit further. Yeah, just the look at the forests and little wooded areas and that, just really on point.
Giddy up.
It's saying go this way, but I am dubious about following that stupid dotted line. I know it's changed its mind, and I know it's changed it back again. So if anyone wonders why I'm mistrustful of the dotted arrow, that is the reason right there. It just leads us on a merry dance. Okay. No, we're not fighting the wyvern. Not yet. Come on.
Move it.
Yeah, we're alright. I'll just bring you down away from the basilisk.
Run, Roach.
Roach, you know. Just so you didn't become food for it. And more to the point, so I didn't get sorted out.
Faster.
My lord, we'd have never thought.
Hang on.
The Black Beauty came.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare, a horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Go, go.
We could probably get there quicker than he could. Whereabouts are we? Oh, this is where we're going. Obviously. Because the quest mark is there. But I have a heading.
Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
Brain rot. Yep. Somebody's with me, even though I left him behind. Okay, we'll walk. We'll walk there now.
I like that silver. That fucking blows! Yeah.
Aye. Haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we're going to need?
That fair talking. Through you, Brawny
Yeah, they just teleported to my location then, didn't they? Right, Geralt. Right, move, Geralt. No, get back. Get out of my way, you idiot. Geralt, move.
Water hanks.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Drinking it down yourself.
A woman that's had too much booze turns into that. What? A bunch of idiots.
What?
Yeah, I was thinking you need to get out of my bloody way.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Mother?
Is that her? No. No. It's impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Check if I have any relic oil, and I think that's the stuff I need. Let me look. Relic oil, necrophage, cursed oil. Is that what I need? I wouldn't tell you. It wouldn't tell me about it till I defeat it, will it? Unless. I need mistletoe.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, you know what is wrong with the woman?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
ground before I lose my...
Yeah, Johnny, that's a good call. I'm just going to loot before we...
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come to you.
You're being very shit towards me, you lot, considering I'm actually saving your bacon and just helping you all. Hey Baron, don't worry. I'm not fond of the eternal fire either. So where's the I want to know. It's a bell and long sword. Alright, we're gonna go see Johnny. Quickly. Giving more hassle than they should have done, but
Johnny. Johnny. Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
time to use our Witcher senses.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I hear something. We're going to meditate for an hour before things get too spicy.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the Weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
So we've got to go into the basement. Alright. Not a problem.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. So the door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men will make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
I had enough of this job.
Got it.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the Hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
I don't think it's the red beads. I think it is the flower. It's got to be. So, yeah, we're going to go for that one.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I mean, if it was her favourite flower, then it's going to be something that's quite sentimental to her, so something that is powerful, and they would use it for magic, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. So this is, right, that's the reasoning I'm going on. Whereas the other one, you know, beads, kind of, is a bit more of a common thing that a lot of people would wear, and wouldn't be sentimental to Anna either, unless the beads were given to her by her daughter or something, but there's no story of that, and we have no prior information of that sort. So yeah, I guess flower one is the only one that makes sense, really.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass, Saint.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her.
Very well.
Well, that was yeah, we did all we could, but it was not enough. I swear one of the endings you actually get a shot at the crones and she's alright and the Baron brings her home, but we didn't get that ending this time. It's kind of good to see it's slightly different ending. I can't remember how you meant to get the really good ending. Unless that is the best ending we could get. Unless we have to find Tamara first. I don't know. I can't remember the way to do it correctly. Or the best, to get the best and most fortunate ending. But yeah. It was kind of a way to end today's adventure.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
What are ye looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
Just walking by and she's like bothering us poor folk. Yeah.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
That's a bit better. Let's repair some stuff. And then, what's particularly weak? Our silver sword is particularly weak, so we'll repair that. That's all right. That's yeah.
So long.
We'll leave it there, but I will return with Geralt soon. I'm kind of invested now. I'll go meet Triss, but there are witcher contracts and everything, so we may do them next time. Because it would be to do some secondary quests. It would be light-hearted. Kira Metz, that's quite good on the island, if I remember correctly. There are races at Crow's Perch. There's all sorts of nice things to be doing, rather than well, if we're quite honest, stuffing up everyone's lives in. And we've got treasure hunts as well. Okay, we've got Viper School gear. Unless we could find the final bit of Viper School stuff. So there's some distractions that we could throw ourselves into. But yeah, it would be nice to do that. In fact, yeah, no, I've got work in the morning, so I'm going to finish here. Sorry to finish on such a down note. We could have, but we'll return and do something slightly more light-hearted when I return to Witcher 3. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.